Elizabeth Gomes, who was recently attacked by a homeless man in a subway station. Elizabeth, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us. You may lose eyesight in one of your eyes. You were beaten in public. What is your reaction to what's happening, not just in New York, but all across the country?
I mean, honestly, what's happening right now and all over is pretty disgusting because, you know, it's not right for people to wake up every day to have to be fearful of going to work or even going to the store, even sitting down with their families, you know? Or like for me, for instance, I'm actually on the verge of losing my eyesight. They say I'm not going to be able to see through my right eye again. You know, right now we're trying to get the cosmetic surgery going and hopefully the swelling goes down soon. But, you know, we shouldn't have to be going through stuff like this. It should be safer, and people should wake up happy to be going wherever it is that they go and not fearful of having to walk with a weapon or anything like that, because that's what it's going to resolve into, because we're going to have to find a way to protect ourselves if these people aren't going to do it for us.
So this is the same guy that attacked you, that beat his grandmother to death. And then you have our governor of New York saying she doesn't understand why her opponent, the Republican, is making such a big deal about the crime issue. So when you hear the governor talking like that, do you have any hope that this issue is going to be resolved anytime soon?
No, of course not, because we already see no, it's not going to get nowhere. Basically, we already see what they're fighting for. Basically, they're just fighting to get richer and all these kind of things, because her main talk was really about how much she made for her presidential run and all these things. So no, you could tell that it's not going to get nowhere. Look how long it's been and nothing has been done yet. So how much more do we have to wait?
Yeah.
You could tell nothing is going to get done.
Elizabeth, if you had the opportunity to sit down with our leaders, I mean, they know your story, obviously, but if you had the opportunity to talk with them, what would you tell them?
I would tell them it's a shame with what's going on and the way how you guys try to speak out that you're for the people and you're for all of us, and yet you don't listen to the people, because none of them ever reached out and came to see if I was okay, even though they saw the violent crime. They never once took that into consideration. All they could sit back and say is that it's not that serious and we're making a big deal out of something. No, it is a big deal. I can't see through my eyes. Look at me, I can't even see no more. You know, and that's recklessness of what's going on in the political parties right now. That people, innocent people like me, have to go through things. So you know how hard it is now for me to cope in my everyday? Right now I'm seeing glares in my eyes and all these kind of things. So you know how hard it really is? Look, I can't see.
Yeah.
And this is what we have to keep going. No, we have to do like what these people do, like when we have jobs, and if you're not doing the job right, they get you out of there. And that's what we need to see. They're not doing their job right, so we need a change, and the change has to start with us. We're the boss in this, and we have to get straight to it and see where this is going and vote for the other way.
Elizabeth,
because obviously if one way is not going, you got to go the other way.
We're praying with you. Those were passionate words. I hope New York is listening to you. Thank you so much.